The recent stretch of summer-like weather has a lot of us feeling ready for outdoor summer fun. But with many activities like a ride along a bike path or a hike through the woods, there is a small pest that could cause big problems if you aren't careful. Now, we told you last month that Lyme disease is the most common illness spread by bugs and ticks and mosquitoes around the country. A recent estimate based on insurance records shows that almost 476,000 people are diagnosed with it and treated each year. And in Erie County, the number of diagnosed cases almost quadrupled from 2015 to 2017. And now concerns over ticks and mosquitoes, as well as other pests growing on Grand Island, where our Christia Williams found out some neighbors are very upset about the conditions around a recreational trail along the river.
Good boy. You enjoying yourself, huh?
A beautiful day and a happy puppy on a long walk is one of the best combinations. At the Grand Island West River Greenway, it's that time of day for Yeti and his dog granddad, Patrick Finn. He says his family is no stranger to this area.
Yeah, we moved here in 1968. My grandparents used to bring us down over here, and they used to park, and we used to play games and just watch the boats drive by.
But times are not the same.
Years ago, they used to take better care of this area here.
Finn's talking about the tending to the grass in the area, leading to concerns of rodents, mosquitoes, and ticks for not just himself, but for his pup and the community around him.
That's become far more prevalent over the years than I've noticed before. I grew up on Grand Island. I never had a tick before until recently.
And for Yeti,
and he's so furry, so he'll pick up something.
The Greenway stretches for 8 miles along the West Niagara River. I spoke with the chairman of the Grand Island Homeowners Association, Joe Short. He says in 2016, the New York State Parks took over maintenance of the Greenway, adopting a high mow plan where they are allowed to let the grass grow up to 24 inches. And many homeowners want that to change.
Creates a tick breeding ground for mosquitoes and rodents, and is creating all sorts of problems in a residential neighborhood. A tick breeding ground 50 feet from somebody's house or 10 feet from a bike path. It's just not responsible, and individuals who get Lyme disease have it the rest of their life.
He says a lifetime is a long time. The association has reached out to the state for help. Yet, according to Short, the state hasn't been very responsive. So he and the association are calling on the town board for help at Monday's board meeting.
Board meeting number 10 to order, and ask the clerk to call the roll, please.
What do you want to see done here tonight?
What I'd like to see done is a resolution passed from the town board, and I would like someone at the state level to listen to us. What I'd like to see is somebody pick up the phone and say, cut the grass. Keep everybody safe. Cut the grass.
And community members spoke their minds on the situation.
Item number 1 is resolution regarding New York State Parks mowing.
The ticks were on my legs. In the past week, I have pulled 2 ticks off of myself.
Yet, on the other hand,
there are not more pressing issues that threaten the health and welfare of our community as a whole, such as mass shootings, opioid epidemic.
To worry about the residents and the pest control problem, it's kind of hard to do when you're living out in the middle of the woods.
But in conclusion,
Town Board of the Town of Grand Island does hereby support the request of West River Homeowners Association and park users to remove the high mow areas.
The board and the association will now be taking their concerns to the state, and will keep you up to date. Christia Williams, 7 News, Grand Island.